with every lesson I teach, I try to figure out how can I do this in a way that I can get everybody to enter the problem, but I'm not giving away a whole bunch of stuff. To pique my kids' interest, one of the things we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and revisit problem 2.1 because we all struggled to talk about or relate the pieces that we had found to a unit rate. This particular investigation, investigation 2, I love the mathematics in it, but yesterday I realized at the end of the summary, I had not pointed out well enough that the kids had actually been finding unit rates, which is a big goal of 2.1. So today I'm gonna go back to that lesson because I think if we just highlight some of those things, go from a rate to a unit rate, that will tie in directly to what we're going to be doing today with these chewy fruit worms. Although today we'll be sharing unequally, we're still going to be looking at equivalent ratios and eventually get down to unit ratios or unit rates. Each person was going to get 1.5 segments. That's a special type of ratio that we talked about last week. Does anybody remember the vocabulary word that would represent that? Right? And I'm going to write it up here again. Sierra, you said each person gets 1.5 segments. That was a special type of ratio that we started talking about last week. Tori?
Was it the unit rates?
Yeah. Can somebody state why that is a unit rate? How do we know that is a unit rate?
Because it has the number 1 in it.
Yeah. If one of the things being compared has that number 1 in it, you've got a unit rate. Okay? Today I kind of did a mini launch, a mini explore, a mini summary, all within less than 8 minutes probably. I did that today because number one, if you look at the page, there's so many words on the page. There's tons of words in paragraph form, and really we're getting to some nitty gritty in there, which is how old are these 2 girls, and can we draw some fruit worms with segments that will match their ages. Today we're going to have 2 sisters, Crystal and Alexa, right? And we're going to know their ages. Can somebody tell me how old Crystal is and how old Alexa is? Savannah.
Crystal is 12 and Alexia is 6.
Good job. All right. Now, they're going to share a fruit worm, and they've decided that they're going to make it an 18-segment worm, right? But they're going to share it based on their ages. So Crystal is going to get 12 pieces, 12 segments, and Alexa is going to get 6. Instead of having 18 pieces, I want you guys to do it with 9 pieces. How many pieces should Crystal get? How many pieces should Alexa get if they still think about their ages?
Crystal could get 5, and then Alexia could get 4. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be.
Really?
You guys agree? Crystal. Agree?
Why would Crystal get more? Because she's older than Alexa.
Because they're doing. We're going by age, and Crystal is older.
Or Crystal could just do it a different way with it actually being. Like, we're gonna have 4 on each side and cut 1 in half.
But we're not doing equal amounts. We're doing unequal amounts.
Huh.
So, C equals A
Oh, you're saying let's split the age in half and then make it
A equals 6.
that works.
Okay, so we can split the age. She can get 6. She should get 6, and she should get 3. That's what I think, anyways. Because she's always gonna be twice as much as her.
Yeah, because she's younger than her.
Yeah.
That's based on this thing.
Yeah. So if we're splitting it down, if we're splitting the 18 and a half to down to 9, then you have to split the age down half. And
What do you think the ratio is?
6 pieces to 3 pieces.
Every
Every 6 pieces Crystal gets. Alexa gets 3.
we did Crystal gets 6 segments and
Alexa gets the remainder, which would be 3. And so we did that by 12 divided by 2 equals 6, and 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Since Crystal had 12 at the beginning, and Alexa had 6 at the beginning.
And then raise your hand if you have the same situation.
Well, we knew that 9 was half of 18 from the original 18 segments. So we knew that Crystal and Alexa would both get half of what they had before. And we knew that half of 12 was 6 and half of 6 was 3.
Thank you. In the end, I don't think we gave away too much, because in the morning class, 2 of the 5 groups were really still struggling on what to do, just with the concept. I would say in my lessons when I teach, I'd say it's once every 10 days that I would do something like this. And it's just when I'm like kind of nervous about, are the kids going to really understand the context of this problem or the concept that's in there?